It's 6 AM and time to wake up for another singer-songwriter. Daniel Docherty is 18 and from Bellshill, just outside of Glasgow, and it's another busy day ahead for him on the streets of the city.
I'd describe myself as being a singer-songwriter. Nothing. I wouldn't want to say like anything like James Morrison or Paolo Nutini, even though folk have said that. Try to think. I think it sounds a wee bit different.
It's the hottest day of the year so far, and with temperatures soaring past the mid-20s, Daniel hits the streets to try and get noticed with his God-given talents.
Always looking down, all I see is painted faces and fitting places that I can't read. And you know that I can use somebody, and you know that I can use somebody, someone like you, and all you know, and how you speak.
So it's pretty common knowledge for the licensee and the owner of Jordan's to know our own licenses. To know our own licenses. So she was in breach of 2 licenses and it screwed us out of potentially £1,500. It's been cancelled then, yeah? It's been cancelled. And now it's not just us getting £1,500. It's more like that's how much was getting generated the whole thing.
So with £1,500 down the drain, the first gig of 2011 for the band's a bit of a setback. The following morning we caught up with Craig and James in Dundee.
I think artists nowadays have an advantage over acts that have been in the past because of that interaction that you can do to your fan base directly.
As long as we're sort of gigging around and being able to travel about places and playing our music, that is the main thing. It sounds cliche, but that's really all it's about.
Once again, it's time for another Tiny Little Robots gig, and as we say goodbye to the Lookers countryside, we head north to Dundee, the city which was made famous by The View. Tonight the band are playing the city's famous Doghouse venue, and spirits are running high.
When I kiss into your eyes, makes me want to fall in love. But every time I know I'm wrong, so I thought I'd show you this song.
Music manager David Easdale explains why managers are still needed.
Lots and lots of different things, just so that the band have then got time to work on the new tracks, get the recordings done and such.
And summer 2011, we look at the top music festivals to play for new bands this summer.